Yes, we are ready. Welcome, viewers. You are now in tune to the Tri-State AfroBeats Unscripted talk show right here, right now. If you'd like, you can follow us on our TikTok and Instagram at AfroBeats Unscripted, along with following us on our, personal accounts. So today, you're with Young Poku,
Auntie Eugenia,
New Mahogany,
and MC Drew.
Hey, we are in it again.
We did.
We
in it to win it.
Yes.
I know you guys missed us, but we back. So, New Mahogany, what we got today for topics? We got a lot actually to talk about.
We do.
Yeah.
First, I would like to talk about Kamala Harris's trip to Ghana, her recent trip to Ghana. What do you guys have to say?
Honestly, I have quite a lot to say about that one.
Why was she there?
I think they.
So
go
yeah,
ahead.
you can go ahead. No,
Yeah,
go ahead.
so they sent her there to kind of strengthen relations between the United States and Ghana. She had visited 3 countries in Africa. So
I heard she went to Tanzania. Too.
Yeah.
Tanzania, and didn't she go to Zambia? Was it Zambia as well?
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't know exactly which other country she went to, but honestly, with what I've seen, I honestly don't like it at all. I actually don't like her. Why are you going to Ghana? There's a lot of issues that we need to take care of in America right now, and you're here in Ghana talking about, we have these resources for you, which is great, honestly. But I think they're just doing this because they know China and Russia, where we've been in good partnership. And I think that's what they're actually scared of. I think that they're scared of what we can build in Africa and what we have, and they want that, they just want to, I guess, take that before the Russians really get involved. Because think about it, US, Russia, we don't like each other.
Yeah, they're always in war.
We bump heads, indeed.
I think she's going there to start breaking up the black family in Ghana as well. Sam, you sent me a video of Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar.
And I have a lot to say about that. I agree that there's definitely some type of agenda where, gay rights is looking to be pushed in our homeland, in our countries.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's America's problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to Ghana and start worrying about how we raise our families, what our family dynamic is, and how we raise our children, how husband and wives deal with each other. That's not our business. I don't see that as political.
Yeah,
I really don't.
So in my opinion, honestly, I think this is more of an issue that is I feel like has been ongoing, and America has been trying to push on other third world countries actually. So you guys remember what happened in Qatar as well. They tried Qatar, basically they were boycotting the World Cup because Qatar wasn't accepting LGBTQ. And this is what I have to say about this whole Ghana, situation and Kamala Harris. Honestly, I feel like there's an agenda where that they want to break that trinity that Africa has, the man, woman, child trinity, I agree. I feel like it's an agenda, and right now, instead of Kamala Harris, instead of you going to give us, basically going to Africa to build something for black people, we voted her in. So instead of you going there to actually do something and add to what Africa is, instead, you're literally going there to basically make a safe space for LGBTQ. We don't want that.
Okay, so you don't agree with the anti-LGBTQ bill that's coming out, right?
Nah, not necessarily, but.
Okay, what was her role in that bill? What was her role?
Andrew?
What was her role in that?
So are you talking about the one in Ghana?
Yeah.
So I think what she was trying to portray was that she was trying to show LGBTQ rights as human rights, right?
And it's not a human rights issue. Why are we saying this is a human rights issue? Do you think it's a human rights issue? It is not.
It's not. I feel like it's just a choice. If you want to be part of the community, that's your choice. It shouldn't affect everyone else. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's all I have to say on that issue.
Do you guys think this LGBTQ coming to Africa is a demonic agenda? Do you guys think it is?
I won't paint it as demonic, but I definitely think it's some type of agenda to disempower the Black people in Africa.
Yeah, because we've kept that, and they don't want us to keep that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they've done it once before. They're trying to do it again.
Exactly.
Wait, okay. When you say kept, what did they keep?
Like they kept the man, woman, child, as I said, the man, woman, child trinity. That like we grew up with that. You know, Africa is obviously like we're known for
structure, family structure.
You know, family structure. The man, provider, the head of the household, that type of thing.
The kingdom.
America doesn't believe in that no more. I feel like they don't believe in the man structuring the household, being the, you know what I mean? Now it's really about woman, woman, guy, guy. Which if that's how you guys want to move, that's how you guys want to move. But don't bring that to our homeland.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I feel like Kamala Harris, she shouldn't start inflicting the American views on Africa. Like, we have our own views, we have our own traditions, and we should move how we want to move. Absolutely. So thank you for coming, but that's it. Don't say anything.
No, absolutely. And also, Africa is the
Oh my God.
Africa, listen, Africa is the homeland, is the literally the birth of humanity. Everyone has come from Africa. So their thing is, I feel like if they can get through Ghana, which is the gateway of Africa, and they can get to the, birthplace of the world, then they can get everybody. Then they can get all the third world countries. So that's the goal here. And
it's not gonna happen.
And it's not happening. Why do they didn't go to Nigeria? Because they know that they would probably hunt Kamala Harris down and probably, do
That's why she went with her
do something
7
crazy.
Private jets and her army and all of that.
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Honestly, I just think it's atrocious.
There's definitely an agenda there.
Why are you bringing your beliefs here? Why don't we take care of what's happening in the U.S.? Why don't we take care of what's happening in the diaspora first before you come to our country and tell us some nonsense to make a safe place for the LGBTQ?
The Rainbow Mafia.
LOL. Oh my God.
Sam, I thought you were gonna say it.
See, I wasn't gonna say it, but honestly, she's making a safe place for the Rainbow Mafia, right there.
Wait, so you think she's making a safe place for LGBTQ to come to Ghana?
Yes, she's trying to. She's trying to, and she's saying.
So why is she not saying? Why is she not letting them stay in America? That's where she's from.
Exactly, and the thing is too. Nana Addo, the president of Ghana, you see how he went about it, where he literally went around. They said that, is the bill going to be passed, to accept them? He was saying, it's still, in legislation, still in there, we'll see what's going. He could have just said, look, we don't accept this, but instead he wanted to beat around the bush. Why are you beating around the bush? Get straight to the point. Africa is against it. Why give them that impression that, okay, we have a space for that? You know what I'm saying?
Because Kamala Harris is there. It's because Kamala Harris is there.
Yeah, to make peace as well. And he knows that America's offering him something. America's offering Ghana and Africa something. That's why he's trying to play it safe.
But no African leader is stupid. You know what I'm saying? They offer us something because they want our resources.
Exactly. They want our resources. They know we have everything. We have diamonds, we have gold, we have oil, we have cocoa.
We have oil.
We have cocoa. Oil, oil is big. We have all of that.
Yeah.
We have all the resources, and that's why they're feeding off of it.
Honestly, we don't really need America. Ghana doesn't need America. Africa doesn't need America. So Kamala Harris, thank you for coming again, but don't come again.
Yo. All right, yo. I have a little bit of a different opinion.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
One, I feel like I do appreciate the fact that we are getting finally, people in the U.S. are seeing Africa as important. Seeing that they're able to come and
absolutely,
realize our power. That's what I view her coming as. As her seeing our power and our influence and our potential for the future. I do think
I
that.
agree with that too. I agree with that too.
Yeah, I do think that trying to influence, China, Russia, the U.S. I feel like all these different countries trying to influence Africa, influence Ghana. I don't necessarily agree with it. I feel like we should be allowed to grow. We should be allowed to come up with our own rules, our own norms, without being influenced by outside people. But on the part of the LGBT community, I will say that this is going back to your question. I will say that those people already exist in people who identify as part of that community in Ghana, right? So I think that,
and they're going to prison.
Yeah.
They're jailing them. They're literally jailing them.
So with that, right, I personally think that it's not right. You know, just because they want to like choose to, love someone or be with someone of the same. Yeah. I feel like because there's been stories of people like being beaten, being like harassed and stuff. Yeah. So my thing is that like, all right, who are we as humans to give the judgment? Give the judgment of like, like you deserve to go to jail for the rest of your life. You deserve to, be tortured. Like I'm not,
I don't believe in that either. Honestly.
Yeah. I agree with you, right? Yeah. I feel like as people, as humans, nobody is right. Nobody has the power to crucify anyone for who they love, who they want to engage in intercourse with, right? But like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't like that she's inflicting the American views on Africa. Let Africa be Africa. Let us have our own traditions, our own views.
Let us be kings and queens.
Yeah, let us be who we are. You know, don't come with an agenda trying to change us because of what's going on in America. You know, but I do agree with you. Nobody should be crucified for whoever they want to love.
Yeah. So yeah, at the end of the day, I really do think that we should just. I feel like as young leaders in the diaspora, as young African leaders in the diaspora, I think we should continue to let this be known, like our voice be known, and, speak up, on things that we don't believe and things that we don't want for our homeland. Because at the end of the day, like we talked about in the last episode, we are the diaspora. We are, the next generation. I feel like we have that voice and we should use it to the best of our ability in order to prevent such things or just to make a safe place for everybody. You know what I mean? So yeah.
At the end of the day, Africa is our home, and we should, as Africans, we should definitely be able to like save it, protect it as much as we
can. At all costs.
But I have one question, right? You know how you said Africa is important, right? Yeah. So do you think that Africa is important now because it's a trend?
No.
I don't think it's a trend.
You don't think it's a trend?
I think it's about time Africa.
I feel like Africa's
I feel like now Africa is becoming more recognized, but I'm asking like because now that it's becoming more recognized, do you think that it's becoming a trend?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I think everybody's obviously
more people are saying, I want to go to Africa.
Yeah, right. Go in December.
But I don't think it's meant to be a trend. I think it's actually our time.
It's meant to be our time,
this is what it is.
Yeah. I like that. It is our time.
Yeah.
It's about time that it's our time.
Yeah. So Auntie, we're gonna get on to the next topic.
Okay.
So Auntie, we have heard recent news on Tiwa. What's going on with that?
So there was an attempted kidnapping for Tiwa Savage, and I would like to know what you guys think about that. I feel like that was the craziest thing ever, because she trusted her domestic staff, her employees with personal information, private information, and they went ahead and tried to, honestly, if they succeeded, they would have killed her, I feel like. Yeah. So what do you guys think?
I think they would have absolutely killed her. Or kept her in hiding, kept her in hiding to get money.
So how did she escape?
I don't know. It was a stunt. That's what they said. It was a stunt.
I think there's more. I think they're still investigating. So there's more information still surfacing. But at the moment, what we do know is that she was kidnapped by her own staff, and that they were basically just trying to. Well, not by her own staff. I think there were other people there that tried to kidnap her, but they're saying it was plotted and planned by her staff.
Oh, yeah. No.
So recently she did also release a press statement. What does that say?
So she said on her Instagram with her 16.7 million followers, she said,
see what?
Friday the 14th, April 2023. Following recent reports online, we can confirm that on Friday, 13th, April 2023, there was a major security breach at the residence of musician Tiwa Savage. A number of suspects were caught and are currently being held under investigation at Alagbon, hopefully I said that right, police station in Ayoki. I don't know. Miss Savage and her family are safe and well. Signed, management. That's
we
crazy.
thank God that she's okay.
We thank God though. That's she one of the queens of AfroBeats.
They're trying to take her out.
Yeah, they really trying to take her out.
And they didn't succeed because the devil's a liar.
The devil's a liar.
The devil is a liar.
Honestly, we thank God. We thank God that she's safe and she's sound.
But what does this remind you guys of?
How can we keep Black women safe? Oh, what does it remind us of?
Yes, the Davido thing. The Davido incident.
Oh my goodness.
Remember his staff were looking after his kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Yeah. Basically, his own staff as well. But I think they just the baby was getting babysitted. They were going. He was in the pool, and then
I think Davido was like out the country or something like that.
Yeah. It does remind me of the same thing. I just feel like we should security. Where's security at? Like, what are we doing? Like,
hey, sometimes security can be your enemy. You never know.
Exactly. This is what reminds me of the people you keep around, right? Betrayal does not come from your friend. Right. Well, actually, no. It comes from your friends, the people that you trust the most. Exactly. It doesn't come from your enemies, but it comes from the people that you trust.
Absolutely.
Because the enemy will know better.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Wow. Well, we thank God. We thank God that
and
also,
we salute Tiwa for her bravery, for her fearlessness, and hey,
we thank God that Tiwa Savage is safe, and we thank God that Davido has recovered, obviously, from the loss of his son.
Speaking of, I know y'all heard that new Davido album.
Yeah. So that's actually our last thing that we're about to go into. So Davido Timeless Album released about a week or two ago.
So what's y'all take?
I'm so happy.
He's
back. Obio, he's back.
But I mean, like, I feel like he definitely needed that time off to grieve because losing your only son, I don't know how he was able to really come back and release music for his fans. So, Davido, we are very appreciative of you coming back. We send love to you. We salute you. The Timeless Album, it's amazing. And what's you guys' take?
So wait, what's your pick?
Away?
Away? Oh yeah, Away's good. Actually, I think that's like my third favorite. Yo?
So what's your first?
Well, two things. One, my friends say I look like Davido. They call me Davido all the time. I'm like, yo.
They say you look like Davido?
Yeah. I'm like,
wait,
come on.
Where?
That's what I'm saying.
What?
It's giving Ghanaian, Davido.
They lied to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't see it, but y'all got it.
They are lying.
So there's that, and then two, I definitely again want to salute him for coming back after losing his son. It's definitely not easy, and I feel like listening to the album, I kind of in few songs I kind of heard that sense of like mellowness in a few of the songs.
Yeah.
But in terms of my favorite song, Unavailable. I made a joke. Was like, let's say my boss called me to work. I don't want to go. I send him that song. I'm unavailable.
Ready? Yeah. You want to do the challenge?
No, we don't want to do the challenge.
I'm unavailable.
It's okay. But I definitely like the album. I see like the growth in him. I see how like changing. Definitely how this event in his life definitely changed him as a person. So
definitely.
Thank you for releasing the album.
I just appreciate the fine art that he's making, for the world. And
I appreciate the art for real because like the album title in itself, Timeless, and I feel like this is one of the best albums he's had in a while. Actually, no shade to his other albums, but this one you can
grow.
You said,
get bigger and better.
You grow and you can feel like he's gone through so much over the past 2 years, and I feel like he's just like. Each song represents his happiness, his marriage that he just got into. Some of the songs even represent his down days. And then Unavailable, I feel like that one speaks to him being unavailable due to the loss of his only son.
I definitely think the album was raw, it was uncut, it was honest, it was a beautiful piece for him. I know it was definitely therapeutic. Music is very therapeutic for artists, so I wish him healing. I wish happiness, joy, and everything to his family.
I hope he comes to New York or Jersey this summer.
Maybe he can hop on the podcast.
Exactly.
Hop on the show.
The talk show.
Yeah.
Talk show. Hop on the
Let's talk. Davido, we got to say to you. Right next to me.
Yo, I'd see something else. But yes, thank you guys for watching AfroBeats Unscripted right now. Like I said, if you like and subscribe to this channel right now and follow us on our Instagram at AfroBeats Unscripted.
And that is all, guys.
Thank you guys for watching.
I'm unavailable.
I don't know that.
I didn't learn it. Yeah. I didn't learn it.
Thank you guys.